cookies, anything you so desire. Cookies, yeah. Absolutely. Anything else?
Give it up for Jaw!
All right, everybody. For our first game, we're going to play a little something called Chop Suey. Well, actually, first, musical improv comedy. What is that? It is improv, which means that everything you see here has never been done before and will never be done again. And it is comedy. And it all relies on your suggestions. You guys are the motor that powers the whole thing. So let's warm you guys up to, what's your name?
John!
Great, incredible. What did you have for breakfast this morning? All right, you guys seem plenty fired up. Incredible. So now, everything we do relies on audience suggestions. So for our first game, we're going to play a little game called Chop Suey. We're going to do a never-before-heard song, and you're going to provide the title of that never-before-heard song. So let's get some suggestions for titles of never-before-heard songs.
My hair's on fire! I fell in love with the Trader Joe's person at checkout!
Yeah. All right. My hair is on fire. Absolutely not. All right, since we draw these up, this is a game of Chop Suey, starting with the title, My Hair is on Fire.
next game is going to involve 4 beautiful improvisers. I'd like to see them now, if I may. Folks, have you all ever been in a situation where you're talking to somebody and you're saying things, you're carrying the conversation, but you're thinking something different? Yeah. We're going to play a game called Alter Ego that will give you a scene just like that. To begin this game of Alter Ego, I would very much appreciate an object about the size of a monkey wrench.
A monkey wrench. Banana. A newborn baby.
A newborn baby. Begin.
He's beautiful, Jeremy.
Ugh.
Can you hold it?
Please, I'd love to do that.
It's so sweaty, it's so wet, it's so sweaty, I'm gonna drop it, it's so wet.
But not great with kids, not great with kids.
Ugh.
This is what it's supposed to look like, right? Yeah.
It looks great, and the baby shower, beautiful. I mean, really, does this come in my size? I mean, fabulous. I would rather die than put on this disgusting, heinous, I'm a big brother onesie. What I love about it is that he is a big brother.
Which sucks. For his family.
You know, maybe I can still love this thing.
Listen, Jeremy, I think we should keep it. I mean, now that it's here.
I think keeping it is an option. It's also your choice. It could be your choice to keep it, to give it away, to give it away, to give it away, to keep it, to give it away.
That's an option?
There's a circus coming through town in a couple weeks. I could just leave the baby at the circus. Babies love circuses. This baby could be the best clown that the world has ever seen. I should mention something about circuses casually, so that perhaps an idea is planted in his mind.
Can I get another look at him? Just one.
Sure.
Oh, okay. All right. That's the face of a comedian.
So, this game, we're going to need an audience volunteer, aren't we? Yes, this is a little game called Rydell High. Oh, we've got some Reese fans in the house, yeah. So this is a game for when those moments when you feel that the spoken language just isn't enough to convey the feelings that you have, and you just need to burst into song and sing what you're feeling, like in Grease or High School Musical or any other number of musical films or plays which you may have seen. So we are going to get 3 improvisers up to join us for this game right now, and of course we also need an audience volunteer who wants to do it, and I saw your hand there. Secret word, one time for each of them, and when you call out that word, they have to get a genre from the audience and burst into song about whatever the last thing they just said was before you said that word. So that word is going to be kinnicky.
Oh, love it.
So can you say that for me? It's like
Kinnicky!
it's already pretty loud. Let's do it a little bit louder, Chloe.
Kinnicky!
A little bit louder even. Once per improviser in this scene, so we hear them each sing once for a total of 3 times. So we'll have one person start off, and all I need is a suggestion for an opening line of dialogue for this game, right, Elmont?
It's not you, it's me.
Yeah.
I think it's dead.
Oh, I think it's dead. I really like that. Okay, this is a game of right out to begin with. I think it's dead.
future. If you had gone to music school in Vienna and been successful.
I should have never played around with time travel. I know music was my thing, but instead I just had to do time, science, all the things.
And you have to be careful because the orange is coming.
Kaneki!
And I get John our artist to think about how the orange is coming.
Oh, ballad.
VeggieTales!
What?
I love ballad.
Love, ballad, doo-wop. No, what is what? Have fun.
Is that like cannibalism or is that okay?
There's no chips.
So you guys related or what? It's like, you're looking very similar.
Sorry, yes.
He's who I would have been if I'd followed my dreams of music. Instead, I was like, let me do science. That's my passion.
I see.
Is it funny or is it tragic?
No, I mean, like, I am who you would be if you were an orange.
And I am who I would be if I weren't an orange.
In a way, it's all like a life experiment, thought
Really?
experiments. No more science
Only
experiments.
matter of perspective, I feel. I don't know.
Kaneki!
Can I genre music to sing mine now? Genre music to sing about how this is all a matter of perspective. I don't know.
Country!
Reggae.
All
Reggae.
right.
Rock.
Taylor Swift!
Musical.
Sad
Musical
girl.
theater!
I heard opera over here. On who
something called spin cycle. Basically, what happens is you're going to be watching 3 simultaneous improv scenes, and you're going to be rapidly clicking through them as if they were stations on a television in the olden days when you had television stations. I'm going to need a suggestion for C3P. So, I have a relationship for these 2 people.
Astronaut.
I heard
Members of God.
Alright, spin left. Alright, can I have an object larger than a toaster for these 2? A fridge. I like a fridge. Spin left. And can I have an emotion for these 2?
Anger.
Oh, disgruntled. I like that one. Alright, spin right.
A fridge.
Spin right.
Astronaut.
Spin right.
Disgruntled.
Spin left.
Astronaut.
Begin.
Oh man, wet ice cream's just not the same.
I know, I keep doing this thing where I just like, I lay my pen in midair, but then it falls, and it's so disconcerting.
Yeah. Adjusting to life on the ground one's harder than they tell you.
It's especially hard because sometimes you're like really on the ground, and like in space you used to be kind of in the air, but then sometimes, do you ever do that when you just like fall on your face in front of everyone, and like the whole presentation that you were giving, and like the lecturer, and thank you for doing that?
You mean emotionally? Big one. One of the biggest fridges I have ever seen.
We would know.
And we would know because we do work for the Guinness Book of World Records.
Humph!
My gruntle is all out of whack.
Gruntle wouldn't be out of whack if you just listened to the directions. Look at our sandcastle.
You said shells. I thought that might mean get water and pour it on the castle. Okay? It's common.
Alexandricus, that's terrible. Never listen to a thing I say. We've been at this for 5 years.
I'm only 6!
Oh.
Small one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, pretty small for a fridge. Yeah.
The reason I'm looking right here is because it's on a pedestal.
I was also looking that way, and it's some distance from us on that pedestal. You know we talked about emotional adjustment since being astronauts?
Yeah.
Well, one thing that's been hard for me since coming back to Earth is you don't seem to be in love with me anymore. Ooh, medium-sized one.
I need to stay in my apartment.
I also find this to be the most practical.
It's perfect.
No, I just need to put it down. Ready for me?
Only make it over.
You did it, Alexandricus.
It looks amazing.
All right, everybody. For our last game for you tonight, we're going to give you the world's fastest musical. In this game, we are going to do an opening number. We're going to do 2 scenes, each with 4 lines each, ending in a little musical number, and then a final scene. All right. Can we get a title of a never before heard musical or scene musical?
Puss in Flats.
That's kind of funny. Give me some more. Give me some more.
Bulldog days.
do you say?
My grandma's cactus.
Ooh, okay, I like my grandma's cactus. That's the one. Yeah, and let's get a starting location for the opening number of our musical.
Not a desert. Space.
Pasta.
Inside of a land.
It's right in front of parking lot. More of non-geographic locations.
The bathroom.
The woods.
Go to the bathroom. Chick-fil-A.
Bathrooms? Alright, we can start in the bathroom. Yeah, alright. This is a musical entitled
My grandma.
My grandma's cactus.
and it's starting in
The bathrooms.
What do you say to the man with the mom? If you have any sense, you look at him, you say, what's up? Spend all day cleaning, so your sinks are shiny cleaning. None of you ever really care. I'm gonna go sit over there.
Why can't I just take a freaking hit? Nobody wants my freaking breath mints.
I'm just a little kid and my nail polish is pink. Oops, I just vomited into the sink.
Out here, it's the same old story. A thankless job in the laboratory. Out here, it's the same old story. A thankless job in the laboratory.
Another day in the Miss Wilson. Wow, your form is so good. Thanks. Just got out of the laboratory. It was pretty shit in there.
I have no doubts. No, I don't know how active you are for your old age. You know, going to all of those hamburger eating contests, but you always end up back at the laboratory.
It's true. It's because I have an unfulfilled desire. That desire is to get into horticulture. I'm just a little grandma in the bathroom holding up my pants. And it comes to mind that all I want is to be with my little plants.
I think that I can help you, 'cause I went to university. But that doesn't exactly mean that I have the right adversity.
Well, little boy, I think you're my 7th
I'm in hydrophones. Water.
Yeah, maybe both.
Grandma, I think you should keep some of your opinions for yourself. One day you might just... Anyway. So we're here in the desert now. Do you have the seeds?
Oh yeah, in my seed pouch.
Okay, so... Oh.
My phalanges. No, my phalanges. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to deny your phalanges. I appreciate your apologies. Milton, get my glasses.
Oh, yes, Grandma. Oh, Grandma, go on ahead.
Oh, I wish there was a Chick-fil-A around here.
Oh, Chick-fil-A, would be so awesome.
It's so good in my tummy.
Oh,
Ah!
sorry.
What are you?
What? I'm a Boy Scout. I'm a Boy Scout. Thank you very much.
She is my grandson. That's very impressive.
Thank you.
I never got past the nuts.
Yes, I studied hard.
Why do you look so bad?
There's something wrong with this phalange.
Oh!
It's not usually like this.
It's not usually like everyone can tell. All two people in the desert can tell. Oh.
Is there a specific ailment that you guys have?
My tummy hurts! I'm hungry! Oh,
They're hungry.
This is good. I don't think plants should have water. Is that right, or should I change my worldview?
That's correct.
Oh, okay, good. Talk's taking over here. My phalanges.
my phalanges!
Sorry.
What are your cheese?
Yeah, let's open our minds. What are your thoughts on water?
Water! Well, there are so many plants out here in the desert that don't need so much water. I agree!
That's why I came out here. But I think there has been a case of some sort of the sand. If you look at it, it's purple. And there's only one type of plant that can grow in purple sand. You have the seeds for it. I do. I think that we could plant these plants so that the phalanges won't be screwed up anymore. You'll have food.
Oh, we're going to feed these plants to those plants. Perfect.
This is very complicated. You guys are acting like I don't know what a cactus is.
Sorry, even though I'm an Eagle Scout, I'm actually literate.
I think that we've all learned a valuable lesson today. It's okay to be a cactus
Yes.
All right.
What's your name? Irving. Everyone give it up for Irving. What's your favorite thing about Lexington, Kentucky?
My favorite thing about Lexington, Kentucky is downtown. Well, in the winter there's ice skating in Triangle Park because we have really distinct 4 seasons, which is nice. That's kind of like vanilla, sorry. But other things in downtown are a really good soccer field and
Well, it sounds like it's all happening downtown.
sorry, Lexingtonians, but.
So tell us a little bit about your Bulldog Days experience.
Bulldog Days experience, it's been great. My favorite thing I've done so far was going to a farm last night.
Any highlights from that?
Honestly, just it was so pretty and I was really fun meeting everyone.
Who's the coolest person you've met so far?
That's a loaded question. Okay, the coolest person I've met so far is my roommate Hannah.
What's so cool about Hannah?
Hannah's really cool. She lived in Shanghai for a long time. She had a lot of stories about that. And yeah, she's really funny.
When you say she's your roommate, you're staying in the same
Yeah,
street?
sorry. And one of the 3 pre-process that's in this week.
And how are your hosts?
Hosts are great. Shout out to Sadie Bograd. Went to high school with her, so now connected with her.
Oh, so you have to say that.
Oh.
Have you been sleeping on the floor?
I have been sleeping on the floor.
How's
But
that going?
it's okay. It is like a sleeping bag on a yoga mat. So yeah.
All right, and before we say goodbye, any last things we should know about you? What makes you special?
Well, unfortunately, I don't know. Let's see. Okay. So it's really just not that uncommon here at Yale to be gay and Jewish. But I also dance.
What style of dance?
A lot of different styles. Say contemporary, modern, just like the main.
Cool. All right, let's go.
The Purple Crayon
Presents Irving.
Oh, sorry, were you setting up here?
Just staking my claim before all the other school groups get here.
Right. Okay, well, if you want me to move over, I can.
Is this your first time at the museum?
Oh, no, I come downtown all the time.
When I asked, is this your first night at the museum? You don't have to answer. I can tell.
What's so different between the night and the day at the museum?
You have so much to learn. Night at the museum? Like you just among the taxidermy limbs. Something different happens.
Like what?
Like how during the day they're still and dead?
Yeah. Aren't they like that all the time? Attention passengers, we're experiencing some major turbulence.
This is horrible.
I think I've got a handle on it. This is my second flight.
I hope this plane doesn't go down. I got so many things to get to.
Where's that?
My child's being born. I drove all the way across the country to see my butt.
Oh, sorry, I didn't want to assume.
Hey, so what we're really looking for is a new house in new town with 4 really distinct seasons.
We don't want to move there, not. Okay, so they are the fall, the spring. Have you heard of it? Yes, I mean, back where I'm from, we don't really have all the 4 seasons, so this is like really niche to me.
Right.
Global warming.
Global warming's amazing. Hey, do you think this person is qualified for looking for a house with 4 distinct seasons? How many seasons do you have at your home?
You know, back in my home, we only have 2 technically, but, you know, I got my license here, so I am fully equipped to show you all the best houses on the market.
Just, you know, knowing about something and actually experiencing it, it's so different.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can
Well, you know, I put a lot of time into getting my license as a real estate agent, so I really appreciate you taking the time to taking the chance on me.
2 seasons, woman, this is mine.
Hello, I'm 12 years old and I'm performing Afro-Lyrical to the song from Kinky Boots. Hello.
Hi. Are you doing okay here tonight, honey?
Your antlers are so beautiful.
Take pride in my roommate. I stand here hours at a time, and people only look at me for my appearance, so I have to get some self-value.
No, I come at night so I can learn what your personality's like.
No. I mean, I'm flattered. What's your name?
Kara? Girl Scout Troop 6410. But you can do that.
At night, the secret will become alive, and I mean, I've never met someone who's a Girl Scout who appreciates me.
What the fuck?
So what happens at night?
Hi.
Hi.
It's a newbie. You can tell, right?
I know, he's so inexperienced.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
No, I don't think so. You know, so the door's locked from the outside when we're here overnight?
Yeah, so none of them can get out.
Yes, no.
What about the ones who are stuck in here?
Well, I mean, you get to spend the night with us. Come on, you're so shy. Come on.
Oh, yeah, you know, oh God. Okay. I think I'm dreaming.
That's what they want you to think.
Oh, this is all real.
But you're the only one.
No.
Oh, all of my friends, too. Norm.
No.
This is Norm.
Norm's afraid of talking to newbies. We've talked, Norm, right?
Oh yeah, how you doing?
But there are more of us too. We're so glad you joined us tonight.
You know, actually, I think I'm going to take an extended bathroom
Nothing, right? Just give me no big deal.
But just like a puddle.
Attention passengers, I hope this isn't a problem. We are experiencing some delays. We will arrive at our destination 1 hour past when we were supposed to arrive.
What's up? It's just that I think her water.
What, you never seen a pregnant lady before?
It seemed about hella rude. Oh my god.
Everything's gonna be fine.
What's going on?
I hear
You guys wanna? What do you mean what's going on? Can you not see the situation? Martini, I'm running low. Alright, I won't mind.
I don't want wine. Do you mind
so you
taking
guys
my
don't want-
hand? I need to squeeze something really hard.
Okay.
If my baby gets born on this
I
pig.
feel like we have a real connection.
Matthew, I only date people with 4 distinct occupations. And you only seem to have 2.
Cynthia. I don't know what to say. I mean, I've done all I could. You know I've been working 4 jobs, and you know I haven't been doing well at them, but I just like you so much. What can I do? Does it really have to be 4?
Well, the thing is, just working the job doesn't make it your occupation. You have to really embrace it. It has to become one with your personality. And I feel like you don't really understand what that means. And I don't think this relationship really resonates with me anymore.
No, I'm sorry. I can't come paint your house tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna be working a flight actually.
Oh, go
I'm
ahead,
really
keep
passionate
going.
about it. Yeah, landscaping, and then I gotta teach my English course on Thursday. I'm really passionate. Hello.
I'm so
Do you
sorry to
need a
interrupt. I know
housekeeper?
you're so busy, like 4 different jobs. I'm just
No,
so
I asked you
fascinated.
that.
Hey, Cynthia.
Yeah, I'm a little busy.
I'm seeing the writing on the wall. The ring.
My 5th job is jewelry pawning, so.
Alright, kids, gather around. You've all reached that age. The legal age to start working. It's time for you all to select your occupations.
Oh boy, I'm good at a lot of different stuff, but if I had to say one thing that I'm the most good at, it's probably eating Doritos. And I would say that would make me a good face painter. I'm going to be a clown.
That's amazing. Who's next?
He is.
I want to get plumber.
Too shaky.
Steady hands.
Me? Well, I don't know. It's okay not to know.
No, it's not okay not to know. Not at your age.
You don't know what you want to do? We're 6.
What are you good at?
Well, I guess I'm good at being indecisive and at looking up all my options before making a decision.
Does anyone have any ideas?
You can be a career counselor.
I want to be a career counselor.
Amazing. Anyone else?
Why don't you tell us, career counselor?
You are going to be a lawyer. You're going to be a doctor. You're going to live in the sewer. You're going to live in her. You two are going to save the world.
I got my cigars here.
I heard if a baby is born between state lines, they can't be president.
You sure got big aspirations for your little boy.
Well, duh. I mean, look at him. He defied all the odds. He's exceptional.
What are we gonna name him?
My dear, ever since you came into my life, I've been feeling inspired. Like,
No.
yeah.
You're gonna give him my name?
Yeah. How do I pronounce this?
Finlandio?
What do you think of that name? I like it, but I don't know if my partner at home will like it.
What?
I thought I made that clear. I kept saying my wife was waiting for me at home. You know, all through the labor hour, you were like, take deep breaths. The contractions, they're closer and closer together. And I was like, my wife should be here for this birth.
I squished all the way across from the aisle where I was standing earlier up against this window. I was focused on helping my partner at home.
It's okay that they'll probably love it.
Attention passengers, sorry to interrupt, but it sounds like a moment back there. Well, when I said, I think this may be important to mention, when I said this was my second flight, my first flight was on this flight simulator I found online. This plane may crash.
Never should have flown Delta.
We don't have that much time. Let's just be real. You don't care about your wife.
Fine, I don't. Why do you think I drove cross country to see my buddy on the day my child was due? My wife, she bores me. She doesn't care about any of the things I do, and she only has 2 jobs, for Christ's sake.
2? Pathetic. How many do you have? 5? You guys see any jewelry? And at the life ring, I got it all.
It's amazing how you managed to do that on this plane. Wow. Quinlanio, you're so talented.
I get it through the metal detector. Secret way.
So yeah, I guess soon it'll be daytime.
Yeah,
Well,
it's great.
You guys don't have to go.
Oh, no, we have to go.
Yeah. No, I mean that diorama of the cave people where one of them was giving birth and they were on a plane. That was crazy.
I didn't know that was possible.
I didn't really have access to that kind of contemporary information.
Well,
I'm gonna miss you, Miranda.
Yeah, you don't have to leave me.
You mean I could just stay at the museum and then another night at the museum?
I'm Vivek.
I'm Selena.
Ehi.
Sophia.
Noam.
On it.
Avenue.
Rebecca.
William. And we're going to call up Joe for one last game.
So, this game we call Casanova. And we take your suggestion and we make it sexy. You're in college now. So, can we get, so the way it works is we'll say something like, I like my blank, like I like my sex, or my dicks, or whatever. Is that what this game is?
Yeah, I like my sex like I like my
That's right. I like my sex and I like my blank. And we get a topic from you guys as a suggestion to begin the game.
Thomas Train.
Brick wall.
Ready for life?
Fried food. Tacos.
Lawn fried food?
I said fried food, yes.
Let's do fried food. This is a game of Casanova with the topic of fried food.
I like my sex like I like my fried food.
I like my sex like I like my fried food in a parking lot.
I like my sex like I like my empanadas. You really gotta stuff it all in there. I like my sex like I like my greasy food and feeling bloated.
I like my sex like I like my fried food. I pay for it.
I like my sexual partners like I like my fried food chains right across the country.
I like my men like I like my fried food. My upbringing makes me feel a deep shame about.
I like my dicks like I like my french fries. Stick a lot of them in my mouth at a time. Like 3 or 4.
I like my sex like I like my fried food. A little something gets on my face at the end.
I like my women like I like my fried food. My upbringing makes me. I like my dicks like I like my french fries. Thin and shriveled.
I like my sex with women like I like my french fries, better with ketchup.
Alright, can we get one last topic for Casanova from you guys? One last topic.
Corn outfits.
Free fries.
Basketball.
Is it airplanes? In the spirit of the Purple Crayon, let's do airplanes. Alright, this is the final Casanova beginning with airplanes.
I like my sex like I like my airplanes. Boing, 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 I'll keep going. Boing, 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 boing. It's starting to sound like nonsense.
I like my sex like I like my airplanes. Is there a doctor in the crowd?
I like my sex like I like Atlanta's airport. It's a hub. She did show plays on Pornhub being a hub. On the Atlanta Jacksonville Airport.
I like my orgasms like I like my flights. Delayed.
I like my sex like I like my safety announcements. We need flotation device?
I like my sexuality like I like my planes. Bye.
Oh.
See, this is a joke that I like my sex like I like my airplane safety. Put on your own mask.
Oh.
fit it in, but I know that a big, strong man is going to help me.
Sex for me is a lot like airport security. At the end of the day, there's really nothing like making intense eye contact with a total stranger.
Sex with me is like going through security. The best part is when you take off your shoes.
I like my sex like I like how people used to fly on airplanes, like in the olden days. You get all dressed up, but ultimately, why? Cool. Everyone should do improv.
Orgasms are like airplane toilet, way louder than it used to be.
Thank you guys so much. We've been just supporting the Purple Crayon. Feel free to talk and mull around afterwards. Happy to answer any questions about improv.
If you stick around for long enough, we will give you insomnia cookies.
Oh!